Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Trippier, DiMarco wins the duel this time. Trippier just loves to go forward whenever he can. Dembele, and it's De Bruyne. Mbappe, Rafinha, great chance! He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Played back in. All Black deals with it effortlessly. Can he spark a counter here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. DiMarco, he can run onto that, brilliantly cut out. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, that is one way to stop him. Stones.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
DiMarco. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is good alertness. Mbappe is herring after that one. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha has got himself a free kick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Steaming up. Now the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's had it taken off him. Rafinha, looking for options for movement. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe, Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. And he cuts out the supply. He shifted it to the flank. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. DiMarco. Rafinha. De Bruyne. Incoming. Up he goes! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayer Leverkusen, big chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tonali does really well to win the ball there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
DiMarco. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Bayer Leverkusen sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, played right into his path. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Footballing width usually identified.
Real chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's kicked it out just.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And And now a sudden chance to counter. DiMarco. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! They've done it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he has been fouled there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got to be in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under
The
pressure.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Throw in. DiMarco. Osimhen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Trippier gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne given the lift of his goal. Rafinha. Eric Garcia makes the interception. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rafinha, cross to the back post. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on
Osimhen.
both sides, actually.
Number 6, Mbappe. Number 11,
Pavard kept aware, and it is
Number
reclaimed
32,
easily.
DiMarco.
Haaland.
Trippier.
Danger averted for
Number
now.
13, Tonali.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 9.
He's found some... And the shot! Sticks it away!
Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has been cut short.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Can he finish? They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Szoboszlai. In with a header! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez punts it upfield. Oh, great ball! Great hit! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pass somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one. Played back in. Dembele. Mbappe. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with the challenge. Spread it left. Mbappe. He's found a way through. And here's Havertz. Osimhen. He can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. Havertz. Havertz! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! He will be livid with himself. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rudiger with the clearance. By a Lever. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And here's De Bruyne. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, easy pickings there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Havertz. DiMarco.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is a brilliant interception. All Black deals with it effortlessly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Cristiano Ronaldo! There's the shot! He's had it taken off him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rafinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent hit! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He gets big! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Half-time getting close now. Osimhen. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe, he's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance for the header! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's real chance! Rodri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Children's announcement.
Bayer Leverkusen are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Havertz. And here's Havertz. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
And De Bruyne! And somehow it stayed out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tonali. DiMarco. Oh, well played, well played. And he's intervened well there. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Rafinha. And here's De Bruyne. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafinha. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. And that has sent him sprawling. Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Goes in for the header! Defending of the desperate variety. And he's forced to go back. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
DiMarco, he's in space and looking for... He's had a shot! And he hits the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
DiMarco coming on the field.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Number 21,
Lang.
Rodrigo. Number 10, De Bruyne.
Back into the middle.
Number 14, Fofana. Number 5,
Mbappe, and he's in great chance! Goal by a Leverkusen! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rodrigo is onto it in a flash. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lang. That's a little off target. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Trippier.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Rodrigo! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That pass has been well intercepted. 4 added minutes on the board. Mbappe! Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And again! He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayer Leverkusen proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Bruyne. Akanji makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But they've got it again. DiMarco. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Rodri. And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Canada clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? He can get that clear. And here's Dembele. Danso deals with that comfortably. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Tonali. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, can he get onto this? Akanji gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. Could move up a gear here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dembele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Osimhen is herring after that one. De Bruyne. Mbappe. He's got away. And that has been cleared. Tonali fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. DiMarco. And here's De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well cleared. 30 minutes gone. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. DiMarco. That's a nicely measured pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, what a climb! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's in, surely! A real chance if he can get through. Havertz. That's tidy. Tonali. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. Eric Garcia spots it and intercepts. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tonali. Mbappe. Rudiger.
There will be
DiMarco.
one added time.
And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. Tonali. Moved on forwards. Nicely worked.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stones cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Rafinha. DiMarco.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's fabulous.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bayer Leverkusen, still this single goal behind. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's gone back to the keeper, Martinez.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Real chance! Sticks it away! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
32,
second corner of the game.
DeMarco. Number 19, Osman. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 13, Tonali. Coming on
Terrific
the field,
header!
number 18,
Decent enough
Vinicius
try.
Junior.
That's a little unfortunate.
Number
He had a
9,
lot of people worried then.
Haaland. Number 21, Rodrigo. Number 10, De Bruyne.
Noticeable
Number
change in the
14,
approach to defending
Fofana.
here. Much more
Substitution
in your
progress.
face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oblak is there to take. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ferran Torres. DiMarco. Eric Garcia can get it clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Has a look and plays it forward. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it back.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that could set him on his way. And he's there to clear it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco. Ferran Torres. Stood up well to him there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aim forwards. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rodrigo. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The final 5 minutes. Chip through. Ferran Torres is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And this is the big chance. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Number 15, Danzo. Coming on to replace him is...
He rises! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
By
Bayer Leverkusen can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ferran Torres.
Added minutes has been indicated.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time added on 4 minutes. Shaw. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayer Leverkusen have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
As it is about to be towed away.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game, and you go for it.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.